This is a building I invented. It's a skyscraper. It's about religion, so you basically go there and you practice your religion. You learn about different religions, and it's awesome. And so this is a map of the basic floor 1's layout. See, it says floor 1. There's the museum. It's the entrance to the museum. It's the lobby. This is the info desk.
Also known as the lobby.
And this is the entrance to the religious center, which is most of the floors besides floor 1, because there's a lot of different religions. This is the cafe. So say I wanted to get breakfast. Say I wanted to get lunch. So I go in here, and I go like this. Then if I wanted to go into the museum, I go like this, I go like this, and I go like that. And if I wanted the museum and the God Bothers Bothering Station are kind of similar, except with the God Bothers Bothering Station, people are the only person giving you information. And in the museum, all different kinds of sources are giving you information.
So in the God Bothers Bothering Station, they're just sitting there waiting for people to come in so that they can bother them.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is the info desk. If you have anything to tell them, you go to the info desk.
Do you think people are going to willingly go into the God Bothers Bothering Station?
Yeah.
Like, who wants to be bothered?
Well, the God Bothers might have some extra information because they're technically like part of that specific information. So they're like the extreme experts.
Okay.
And also, some people just like want to sit there and be bothered.
Okay.
Some people might actually enjoy that. This is the layout of the God Bothers Bothering Station. This is the family-friendly God Bothers area.
Wait, some of these God Botherers are not family friendly?
Well, it's like for kids because kids have a high tendency to be bored.
So they have puppets or something to keep the kids interested.
Or like silly facts or like cute stories, stuff like that. This is the one-on-one God Bothers. This is God Bothers mix of everything, so lots of people will just be trying to get your attention over here. This may be slightly chaotic. This is one-on-one, so there's one person over here. There's like a group of tables.
There's somebody who will bother you intensely.
Yes. And this is the museum. There's computers for searching on the web of religion. There's books on religion. There's movies with religious stories. And there's musical instruments used for talking about religion. There's artifacts. There's babies' fun facts, which is like religious activities for babies.
Oh my God.
Religious activities for kids, religious activities for adults, and religious activities for teens. This is like God Bothers, except slightly less intense.
Experts info.
And they're not trying to make you believe that religion, just trying to give you information. This is the cafe / gift shop. Here's the gift shop. It's also kind of like a gift shelf. It's very tiny. There are 29 tables. This is where you like get your food. This is like if you want a big amount of people to go there. This is like for parties. Okay. This is the entrance. This is floors 2 to 4. They all look pretty much the same. There's some info desks. See,
what's going on in all these rooms?
Info.
Is there room for every religion?
Yeah. So basically, I'll get to that later.
Okay.
Because it talks about it later. This is rooms 5 to 7. See here, there's only one info desk, and it's a help desk.
Okay. It's so much more orderly than the previous floor.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because that's like they might want to be more orderly and secure.
So one floor is designed to make you feel chaotic and anxious, and the other floor makes you feel calm and relaxed.
No, one floor is designed for to be because one floor you want to put as many things in there as possible because it's people will want to learn a lot of stuff. The other floor is kind of private. And this is the light and control center for the top of the building. It's kind of at the top. Here's the controls. There's the staff only area because they don't want people just walking into the controls and messing with it. And then this is the info, so you can request them to show stuff up here. This is a black screen because there's no pictures on it right now. Those are all the light bulbs. There's a billion of them. This is a warning. Floors 2 to 4 may have visitors watching people practice their religion. If religion requires privacy to be practiced, alert front desk when registering. Front desk was on the first page. Front desk.
Okay.
If starting a cult, alert front desk. Dun, 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 dun. Front desk. Wait, that's something else. The following questions must be answered when registering from a room. 1. Is your religion private? That's so that if it's private, they can put you on the higher up floors and they won't accidentally put you in the floors where people might go in. 2. Is your religion a cult?
And what if it is?
If it is, then you tell them yes. And they just want to know that. 3. Is your religion a branch of another religion? Because then it might be they just want to know that for safety. And 4. May we put info on your religion in the museum? They ask you this because if you're seriously private, you might not want people learning that much about your religion. And so they don't want to just go ahead and put stuff in the museum.
Well, if you want to keep your religion private, why would you even bring it up to these people? Why wouldn't you just keep it a secret?
Well, it's so mass quantities of people can practice there. That's also
Then it's not going to be a secret.
No, if you just want to. No, not the religion itself being secret. The what you're doing, some of the stuff you're doing. If you don't want people to because some people like keeping their religion private, and some religions have special rules, oh, you can't do this, or oh, if you do this, then this will happen, and that's bad, so you can't do this. So they might not want you to do it, and sometimes they have things in that they don't want. Just because a religion has secret things doesn't mean it's a secret religion.
Well,
Rules.
wait a minute. They can't keep those rules secret because if you don't know what the rules are, then how do you stop yourself from breaking them?
You know what the rules are if you're in the religion.
So people outside of the religion don't know what the rules of that religion are, and the people who are in the religion.
Yeah, it sometimes happens. There was these Native American cool masks, and we were gonna make some, but then we found out that we weren't allowed to make them because that was against because the religion wouldn't want that.
Right, they were sacred to the.
Yeah, so they're
group.
Things like that.
Okay.
Because you want to be considerate and respect the religion and not
Okay.
do. Rules, there are only 2 of them. Number 1, when something needs resolving, tell the dun, 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 info desk. Number 2, always help each other, even if your religions hate each other. Because some religions are rivals. It's basically saying if your rival religion is in there, don't completely obliterate them, please. They are still humans.
Don't blow them up. Don't chop their hands or heads off.
Yep. Alert! Dun, 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 dun. Info desk! if you are registering a room? You want to change your room or floor. You no longer want to practice your religion in the building. You are splitting into two different religions. You want to see the museum or people practicing a religion, which means like if you're an outsider and you want to check it out. A person is bothering you. You need a map. You would like to make someone in God bothering station talk about your religion. You would like your religion's holiday to be shown on the screen on the top of the
I thought there would be more about the screen. You only really talk about the screen when you show that black page with black circles on it.
Yeah. You are starting a cult. So if you're starting a cult, and then you go tell them.
What's the idea of the screen?
The idea of the screen is to announce when it's a holiday.
It's on top of the building, right?
Yes, it's at the very top of the building.
Big light display.
So is the control center. The control center is kind of like in the inside the area where it's like so it's like the area that's the control center. The outside is covered with the light bulb stuff.
And so if you're walking down the street and you looked up, what would you see on a typical day?
Well, on a day that's not a holiday, you would see there wouldn't be any lights on. But on a day where there is a holiday, you'd see a symbol that represents that holiday. Because it says here, if you would like your religious holiday to be shown on the black screen, you go alert the info desk, info desk, and they'll show it on the screen. And so it's like, but if you don't alert the info desk, then they won't show it because they're not gonna search the computer for every single holiday in the entire world. Every day it's on, every time it's at, that would just go.
Does this building have a name?
It's called the Religious Center World something.
And if you worked in this building, which part of the building would you work in?
One of three places.
You wouldn't work at the info desk.
You would either work at
No, not me. You. Where would you work?
Oh, I would work at the info desk.
How did I guess?